Alright, here we have a couple of the 1/43rd scale Dodge Chargers. These are the Motormax? Yes, they are Motormax Dodge Chargers. I think this might be the first ones I've done from Motormax since First Response isn't in production with these anymore, or isn't making any cars anymore. My customer sent me Motormax cars. So anyway, that's what we're using. These are going to be decaled as Ohio State Police cars. I don't have decals for them. I was going to pitch them as Connecticut State Police cars, and I realized that they're all blue light bars, so that's not going to work. So we'll have to call it what it is. Future Ohio State Patrol cars. These, again, I've mentioned 43rd scale, the new style Dodge Charger Pursuit. Went ahead and added a couple of my antennas on the back for the customer. They'll probably be taken off, but anyway, for the picture I added them on there and just didn't pull them up. Uh-oh, trade secret. Oh no, that's a trade secret I'm giving away. 30 gauge wrapping wire. Yep, that's the small wire I use for these cars. Anyway, move that out of the way. 43rd scale, I said flashing headlights, flashing taillights, blue strobe light bar, nothing too crazy or fancy. Just doing what my customer asked me to do. You can see the headlights. Flip around the back to the taillights. These are just random flash LEDs. They will kind of, I don't want to use the word cycle, that kind of confuses people. Since they're different characteristics, each LED, they will have a little bit of a different speed to them. As you can see that one they're starting to flash. Maybe the right one might be flashing just a little bit quicker than the left one. So at some point they'll turn and almost look like a wig-wag type flash. But that once you leave them on for a while, of course you can see the top ones are more of a strobe, so they flash quicker anyway. This one is built the same exact way. I left the push bar on that when the customer sent it to me with it left on there. So you can see the ones on the tail lights are already in a actual wig-wag pattern. And you can see as you leave these on, the headlights are starting to do the same. So they just, even though they come from the same batch of the same lot, when I order them from China, 1,000 or so at a time, mixed in with my other LEDs, they anyway still have different characteristics, even though they're the same. I guess that's where your tolerances kick in. But anyway, that's the deal with them. Nothing else too fancy about them other than what they are: flashing headlights, taillights, and blue strobe light bar. They kind of rhymed a little bit. It's pretty awesome. So there you have it. Appreciate the order, Brian, and I'll get these mailed out to you tomorrow with your Starsky and Hutch cars. Peace.